Fishing dragonflies here on the lake at Lago Yelcho can be unbelievable, just super visual. Vicious eats, trout coming fully out of the water.
You'll have large schools of what we call pouillet, a small little bait fish, kind of eel-like. You'll have sometimes hundreds of trout at the surface gobbling these things up. It almost looks like a bait ball in the ocean where it's just the water splashing all over the place. Big trout just zooming around, eating these things.
You get flats and deep rock walls, and then having the contrast with the river puts you in different situations. That can be amazing.
Martin Pescador Lodge includes two lodges. One of them is Rio Yelcho Lodge, which is close to Puerto Cardenas, and the other one is called Rio Roselot Lodge, which is located pretty close to the town of La Junta. In both lodges, we have a capacity for 10 guests.
In both lodges we have a hot tub, sauna, terraces on a nice deck, and we also come with a bar in both properties. We serve cocktails, beers, and a good variety of wines. It is true that Yelcho feels a little bit more intimate because it is a little bit smaller and it's closer to the river. It's really right next to it. And the forest just gives you this cozy feeling, right? To feel surrounded. A normal day, we start with coffee station at 7:30, then breakfast is at 8. Around 9 a.m. you will be ready to grab your things and go out fishing. You're gonna have lunch in field with the guide. If it's too rainy and the weather condition is not the best, you can also come back to the lodge, have lunch, get ready for second round, and go out fishing again. At 6 you come back, you can shower, you can use the hot tubs. We have appetizers at 7 and dinner at 8.
The kitchen team that we have, they have plenty of experience, and especially our executive chef, which has been working in Martin Pescador Lodge for more than 4 years. We try to maintain a variety of products, not only seafood, also meat and pastas. I will say that 95% of the products that we use in those dishes, they are homemade.
At the Yelcho property, it's a little bit more lake focused. However, the Yelcho River is the river that the lodge is located right on, so you're hopping in the boat right on the Yelcho River, and oftentimes we'll fish at it for a whole morning, have lunch, and maybe buzz up to the lake, or fish entirely on that river. And that's a big, moving, heavy current with all these little microclimates along the edges and some really wonderful gravel drop-offs, big eddies that you can fish, and some tributaries coming in. And so it has a lot of diversity there. Once you move yourself over to the Roselot, the rivers are slightly smaller than the Yelcho, and you have everything from small, super intimate rivers to more like Western freestone style. You got pretty much everything a trout fisherman could dream of here. Our guide team is real special. We're a tight-knit group, and we all bring something special to the table. There's not many places that exist like this anymore, where the fisheries don't receive a lot of pressure because the environment is just a difficult environment to access. You have to have a place that's been doing it a long time and have the infrastructure in place to get a boat in. It's the end of the summer and I'm still floating water I've never been on before.
Being here in such a special place that not a lot of people get to see in their lifetime, sharing that with someone is super special.